Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is FATIHAH binti MOKHTAR SAIPUDIN, and my metric number is H19A0522. And today I would like to present about my critique. Agree with the content. I agree with the content when it say stronger comeback for Malaysia after the pandemic. For the second point, I agree that medical tourism need to provide and think back about their strategy, because when they retain their strategy, they can overhaul the medical tourism sector. For the third point is, I agree that creating an attractive package is the essential step that is affordable to a broader market segment. This is because the package can promote the medical tourism sector. For the next point is, I agree that this pandemic can give the medical tourism sector a chance to be better after this pandemic. This is because they can provide patient support and enhancing end-to-end infrastructure, including digital adoption, and also this is one effort to help the sector to recover. I disagree with the content is when they say that when many people are affected by the COVID-19, the package can be sold to those who are in middle income and those who are afford the product due to the currency conversion rates. The problem is happening in the first place. For me, I think because this COVID-19 outbreak hit Malaysia. Because of this, the government was forced to close the international border and prevent the entry of tourists. When the country was forced to close, many many losses were incurred, and the tourism sector was also affected. For the second point is, the reluctance of tourists to seek alternative treatment could cause the medical tourism sector to face challenge in further promoting this sector. Last point is the average vaccination rate in Malaysia has not reached 100%. This is because when Malaysia achieves a high vaccination rate, it is likely that the infection rate will be lower. So the medical tourist sector will be hit by losses as tourists will be not able to enter the Malaysia border. We move to the next bullet. This is, what are the implications of the issue to the community, destination or general public. For the first implication of the issue is travel destination. Travel destinations have serious financial implications due to the impact of COVID-19. The economic impact is due to travel restriction and lockdown. For the next point is, this will affect the general public because the general public will be exposed to the COVID-19, then will cause the widespread of the virus. For the third point is, general public are also likely to lose a job and income due to this COVID-19. This is because the COVID-19 has caused many employment sector to close. The next point is the implication to the community. The community had to adapt to the new normal as the emergence of this COVID-19 virus have changed society life. This is because the community needs to adopt a new lifestyle, such as always wearing a face mask when going out of the house or entering the premise. The next bullet is the advice. Each individual need to play an essential role in protecting each other by getting vaccinated. This is because vaccination injection can reduce the infection rate, and vaccination injection have also managed to reduce the number of cases very quickly. The government can also establish an internationally recognized vaccine passport with COVID-19 test result to attract foreign tourists into the country. Next is revitalize the medical tourism sector by increasing its competitiveness and developing a resilient, sustainable, and comprehensive medical tourism sector in case of future disaster. Last is create a new strategy to increase demand for tourism and travel products. For the last bullet is what are the benefits from resolving the problems. For the first benefit is can revive the medical tourism sector. For the next point is can improve the country economy. This is because the medical tourism sector is one of the country economic resources. It allows tourists to come to Malaysia for treatment and also at the same time be able to travel to Malaysia. For the next point is can help to increase the local employment. Medical tourism is helping to provide business opportunity and employment to residents. And last is can help the hospital to improve the quality of treatment and equipment.